On our last episode,
Uy, bitaw, balik. Yung mga statistics ngayon, di ba, computerized. Ako nun, piso, nagbibilog ako ng manual.
now on the continuation with our episode with Coach O,
I'm having goosebumps right now.
the recruiter got recruited back to his alma mater.
It's not about how you played during your college years, but it's about what you contributed in the society pagdating sa volleyball.
Addressing some issues once and for all.
Lahat, social media message, ni-screenshot ko yun, nilagay ko sa isang folder, and nakalagay doon, I will look back after the season.
Part 2 of our insightful conversation with Coach Oliver Almagro, only here on Game On the Podcast.
Kamote. I was criticized because I got all young players.
What's up, sports fans? I'm Anton Rojas, and I welcome you all to Game On, the podcast, the first sports podcast of GMA. This is brought to you by GMA Regional TV and Synergy and GMA Digilab.
You can catch us on GMA News and GMA Sports on Facebook and on YouTube. And of course, download the episodes on Apple Music, Spotify. Ako po si Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio.
And this is Martin Javier. Okay, Coach, from being the #1 illegal volleyball recruiter of the Philippines. Nung araw.
No, babalikan natin yan mamaya. Gusto kong balikan yan. Gusto kong balikan yan.
Natin sabihin illegal. #1 recruiter sa paglalaro ng volleyball, na back to you ka, Coach. Ikaw ngayon ang ni-recruit ng Letran. After all your success, you now go back to your alma mater where it all started for you. Paano nangyari yan?
I never really see it coming. Nakikita ko lang, Tagalitan, nanonood ako, I'm supporting because the coach is my coach before, assistant coach before, trainer. So, I just really want to help. Punta kayo sa amin, sa team namin, sa Ateneo, training kayo, ganun. And then Father Vic once started na, Lika, tulungan mo kami. That's yung pandemic, nung may mga mask pa di ba, nilalo. So, halika, tulungan mo kami. Sige na, sabi ko, Father, busy ako dito, gano'n. Tulong ka na. So, hindi yan naging it's not in paper talaga. Wala, as in, kantsawan lang. And then, after a year, Father's really, insisting na bumalik ka na. Balik ka sa Letran. Sabi ko, I was in UAP. Okay lang ba? Okay lang daw. Basta ganito, kaya naman yan. Pwede naman daw yan. So until wala ko idea, and then biglang na-awardan ako ng In Letran kasi merong in 100 years, nag-award sila 400 greatest men and women. So I was nominated. I don't know, nominated or selected. Ang tawag nila doon, grandes figuras. So 400 greatest men and women, grandes figuras. And noong una, akala ko ba to? Pero when I went there, big time pala. I mean, big event pala siya. Sa Letran.
Kailan to, Coach? Yung quadricentennial?
Oh yeah, quadricentennial. Senator Freddie Webb, mga doktor, politicians, mga tumutulong sa Letran. Dami. Sabi ko, I asked Father, the director, and bakit po ako, Father, para dito ba talaga? May word niya. Hindi naman ako champion nung college ako. Sabi, no, it's not about how you played during your college years, but it's about what you contributed in the society, in the pagdating sa volleyball. Sabi ko, and we've seen yung hard work mo. Magandang ikwento yan sa mga bata. Kasi alam nila, nag-best thesis ako noon sa Letran. And yun lagi ko binabalikan, how you manage your time. Yun na. And then after that, ito na ulit. Tapos mga alumni na. Tumatawag, can we have a meeting, gano'n. So, siguro nasakto, tumutulong sa Squires or the SGA family, the Laos, and they were my friends. And then they were, sila pa rin yung isa sa mga instrument also, pati si Father Vic na nag-insist na tulungan muna kami dito. So, sabi ko, Father, hindi to instant Hindi, okay lang yan. Tulong na dito. So, unti-unti, sumasilip ako sa training, and then yun nga, napa-yes na ako with what's in my mind is pinaaral ako ng Letran, hindi ako magaling, nakagraduate ako, and I'm here, and no, there's no reason for me to give it back to my alma mater. No matter what, I will really give it back to my alma mater. So sabi ko, at least, maibalik ko man lang yung who I am na, I am now, yung resiliency, yung God-fearing, yung dedication sa trabaho nandun. So, I really have to give it back to my alma mater.
Pero coach, ito kasi with the track record recently, that the mga kinover namin sa basketball side, lahat ng umuwi sa Letran, nag-uuwi na may kasamang championship. Coach Aldin Ayo, Coach Allen Ricardo, from Letran. Hindi pressure kasi yun yung expectation dahil yung mga coaches na to, parehas ng kwento ni coach na hindi sila yung mga star players. They needed, kasi si Coach Allen, malapit kong kaibigan, so alam ko yung kwento niya na parang ikaw coach, nagko-coach din ng mga bata just to make ends meet after he lost his mom. Yun yung naging kwento ni Coach Allen going into coaching. Ikaw coach na. Kaya naalala ko siya dahil kinukwento mo na hindi ko alam yun coach na nagko-coach ka ng mga bata just to sustain yourself. How's the Letran Lady Knights looking right now that you're in the program?
Right now, I have to taper the expectations kasi nga hindi ako yung nag-recruit yung mga nandito. Pero may mga good pieces naman na nandyan na. I call this healthy pressure. Healthy pressure.
Okay.
Why is it healthy pressure? It's because I know I will be pressured. Kasi syempre, all eyes are on me going to NCA. Kailangan may mabago ka right away. But considering this as healthy pressure because I have to be at peace with the pressure. Now, going next year, the following years, we know how to handle this. So ngayon pa lang, this pressure, ina-accept ko na to. And sinabing matama yon. Kasi noong isang araw, nakita na kami ni Alden
Parehas ng kwento coach, di ba?
So nakita kami ni Alden, tapos isang araw magkasama kami ni Coach Allen. And sabi ko, hawak naman. Sabi ko kila Allen. Sabi ko, magagawa ko, kaya mo yan. Sabi ko, but sila kasi nakuha nila yung time, may pyesa sila.
Oo, nakapakuha ng pyesa.
Ako walang pyesa. Hindi ako nag-start kasi. When I started, nag-start na kasi yung school year. So wala akong chance na makakuha pa ng right pieces. Sabi ko, now, I'm putting this as healthy pressure. Those people will be my inspiration. And those teams na matitibay ngayon will also be pushing us forward. Para yung pressure namin, ngayon ubusin na natin to. Be it pressure, breakfast, lunch, dinner. Kaya inaano ko yung mga players ko
Bakbakin nyo na agad, coach. Para next year, sanay na.
Para yun. I mean, it's a healthy pressure for this year. For me. So, yun yung aking tawag.
Teka, may follow-up question ba? Yung pagiging recruiter mo, coach, na-activate na ulit?
Na-activate naman. Meron naman na tayo for next year.
Surprise muna.
If there's any person who I feel is so used to pressure already, it's Coach Oliver Almadro because of nga the Ateneo years.
Yeah, what you're saying, di ba? Talaga.
Ito, Coach. Season 81 of the UAAP, napa-champion mo yung Ateneo Lady Eagles, and I was just saying, for me, one of the toughest jobs, if not the toughest job for any coach here in the entire country, because of the eyeballs, because of the scrutiny on social media. Would you say that your championship during that year was the most satisfying and most difficult championship that you have ever won in your career?
Exactly. That's right. Yung pinakamasarap yung sa men's.
Yung una.
Pero pinakamahirap, ito sabihin ko sa lahat ng mga nandito pa sa phone ko, lahat ng mga criticism sa akin noon, every game. Off-season pa lang.
Ano to, coach? Sa social media o tinetext sa inyo?
Lahat. Social media message. Ni-screenshot ko yun. Nilagay ko sa isang folder. And nakalagay doon, I will look back after the season.
Okay.
And that's no joke, because there are some people who want to avoid those things, pero ikaw, you save them.
Sinabihan ako may isang beses, off-season to, na tournament. Sinabihan ako nila Tita Mozi, nila I don't know, ikaw din sila noon during the time. Coach, huwag ka magbukas ng huwag ka magbukas. Pinipigilan nila ako, huwag ka magbukas. Pwede yung mga kaibigan ko media. Kasi grabe, kulang na lang. Saksakin ako paglabas ko ng Kasi nga, ganun ka-intense, ganun ka-passionate. I could only understand them. They're so passionate, idol time, peak nung Ateneo. But pumasok ko sa Ateneo kasi, sa women's, hindi nanalo ng finals, nag-third, tapos nawala yung mga key players. So, going to my time, imagine Ponggay coming from a middle or libero, gagawin kong open. Jules coming from opposite, gagawin kong outside hitter. Si Kat, ginawa kong opposite. And then, wala akong libero noon. It's the first time, Danny Ravena to be the libero.
And Kat wasn't there during the off-season pa sa PBL,
Oh, yun.
no?
Galing siyang injury nun eh.
Oo. Pero naglaro na siya, pero change ko siya ng posisyon. And ang holdover ko lang talaga noon na medyo talagang matibay-tibay, I have Maddie and Bea.
So, this one's called OA Reacts. Oliver Almadro Reacts. Di ba? Pwede, coach. OA din yung reaction. Okay lang yan. We will accept that. Pero ano to, coach? Word association. So, pag meron kang narinig na pangalan dito, nababanggitin natin, of course, connected sa'yo, sabihin mo sa amin, a few words.
Yeah, just quick thoughts.
Yeah.
Unang pumasok sa isip mo when you hear the name.
Unahin na natin. Sige,
Yeah.
Ton.
All right. I know this one's close to your heart, Coach Nes Pamilar.
He is my mentor. He's the one who gave me the opportunity to play volleyball in college.
Coach Ramil De Jesus.
I owe him where I am now. He's a father to me. Until now, I'm looking up to him. And yun, yun na yung words. I owe a lot to him where I am now.
Okay. Ito, Coach. Mark Espejo.
Mark Espejo, nung time na when I was coaching him, like ko sabi, last option is Jesus.
Break this in case of emergency.
Jesus. But, di ba, Jesus. Jesus. And of course,
Ish Polvorosa.
smart.
Rex Intal.
Kamote. No. Paring Rex, pare.
Paring Rex.
O pwede ba yung favorite ko? Maddie Madayag.
Maddie Madayag, ano yan, The Rock.
The Rock.
Rock namin yan. 11 blocks. UAP record. 11 blocks.
Bea De Leon.
Bea De Leon, leader.
Boss D.
Boss D. My apple of the eye.
Why? Could you expound?
Yeah,
Apple of the eye.
Well, many people don't know that in our training, lagi sinasabi siya talaga yung akala kasi ng mga tao when we talk, parang parang surprise na surprise. No, we do it in training. Sa training pa lang, she knows that she'll work hard and I always saying to her, good setter, good team. So talagang siya yung pinipit-pit ko during that time when I was handling her. Kaya naman, nanalo. It's because talagang pag yung setter magaling, gagaling din yung team.
Talking about leaders, ang iyong kapitana, Remy Palma.
Remy Palma, napaka-mature leader ni Remy. Remy Palma is, can talk to anyone. Pwedeng biro, pwedeng seryoso.
Brooke Van Sickle.
Brooke Angel, that's our heaven sent.
I like that.
Diba? She's the angel heaven sent.
Ito, Boom Gonzalez used to call her the closer. Parang Eliza, when you need something, diba, she doesn't crack under pressure. Aiza Maizo Pontillas.
When I'm talking to Cole Watanabe, the boyfriend of Brooke, I'm saying to her, she's not, look at her, she's not powerful, but she's so smart. Nagulat siya. When she did the deep cross, yung manipis, wow, she did do that. So because she's very smart. So she doesn't need power, but talino talaga maglaro.
Pero malakas din si...
Quiet, kumbaga napakatahimik
Silent
niya.
operator.
Yun.
Ito, we have one last name.
Your present team captain, Jules Castro.
Si Julian Castro is, specifically hindi siya yung original team captain. Pero kaya ko siya ginawang captain now, kahit hindi siya, kasi during my time, sabi niya, hindi naman ako yung magaling. Sabi niya, coach, hindi naman ako yung magaling, ba't ako yung captain? It's not about what points you can give. It's about players, you inspire players to play well. Because she's coming from an injury. Last year, she's playing with an injury. And then now lang siya nakaka-recover. And sabi ko sa kanya, And she's proud. Nabang problema yun. Bakit coach? Hindi naman ako. No. You don't need to make the highest score to be the leader. Everyone should be the leader. But your goal is to make the players feel well, play well because of your contagious attitude and character.
Who was supposed to be the team captain, coach?
Nag-OJT kasi si Daisy.
Melendres.
Okay. Kasi but she's doing OJT, that's why coach, baka hindi ko kaya yung responsibility. So, but like in Ateneo, Jules is the team captain. But the game captain is Lara
Silva.
So I have three leaders.
Yun.
So ganun din ginawa ko nung when nung nag-champion kami sa Ateneo.
Good cup, bad cup.
Madi is the captain, but game captain is Bea. And then scoring captain is Kat. And yung taga-kausap is iba yung taga-kausap nila. Then ganun din sa akin dito. So game captain will be Lara Silva and the team captain is Jules Castro. Then tinutulungan sila ni Natalie Estreller.
Si Estrellar.
Yun, sabi ko nga si Natalie sabi ko hard work. You can go pro. I know you with your skills, you can go pro. Basta kailangan talaga kasi hindi man siya kalakian pero she can go pro. Kaya niya mag-pro basta yung ito lang.
Okay.
There you go, guys. Woo! OA reacts. We also want the OA reaction from you guys. But take it easy on Coach O, okay?
Now, do you have, I'm sure you have, your favorite of all time, your FOAT volleyball moment? Pwedeng personal sa'yo, pwedeng ibang volleyball event na historic sa Pilipinas. What would that moment be for you?
Well, ako yung moment na kasi when I started coaching the men's team, sabi ko nga, di ba, ayaw ko ng men's team. I don't know. First moment is when Coach Shamil said na, you can do it. Na pwede ka na mag-head coach. First moment.
Mhm.
Imagine Coach Shamil saying, kaya mo na mag-head coach. And then yun na pumunta na ako. And then second is yung first kong napag-abot sa finals yung men's team na yung FEU Malakas. And it was covered. Talagang I was on my knees. And it's the first ever championship appearance. We didn't win that time. Pero it was so impossible. It's because it's 18-24. We won the fourth set, 18-24.
Oh. Wait.
This was to advance to the finals.
No, advance to the fifth set first. And then pag nanalo, finals.
Teka, 18-24 sa set point na.
Yes.
Yung kalaban.
Match
point na nga eh.
Match point na FE.
Yun, literal na.
So I was on my knees and then it goes down to my faith. I mean, i-share ko lang. I want to share this. I am not Pong Nazareno, pa doon before. But going to that team, when I was with Ateneo, nung papunta na kami sa semifinals, January, I went to the Quiapo. And nasa grandstand yun. And I will share this. I really have to share this. Normally, pila niyan 3 hours. 3 hours. And then, ma'am, ayoko pumunta dito sa mga in-laws. Ayun, nahaba ng pila. And then, baba ako sa kotse, gano'n, habangan ng pila. And may lalaki, dito, meron pila dito, maikli. Pila dito, maikli. Sunod naman ako. At pila, maikli. Sunod ako. As in, pagpunta ko doon, mga 5 persons na lang, tapos hawak na ako kay Nazareno. Hawak na. Kasi nahanap ko yung nagtawag. Wala naman yung nagtawag na mama. Wala. As in, wala siya. Kasi parang pulubi. Dito, may mga. Wala naman. And I touched in walang 15 minutes. O walang 30 minutes. Nandun na ako. Na-touch ko. And silang sinabi ko, I am specific. Oh Lord, sana makaabot kami ng finals. Wow. And I'm having goosebumps right now. Lord, Pong Nazareno, ngayon ko lang kayo nahawakan. Sana makaabot po kami ng finals. And hindi ko akalain na abot kami ng finals. Kasi that's why I on my knees. Thank you, Lord. And imagine, pila ng mga tao 3 hours, ako 15 minutes, at may tumawag lang sa akin, I don't know who that guy is.
Tapos hindi mo na nakita
Hindi ko na
pagkatapos.
At yung pila na yun, after ko, ako yung last after ko, wala na yung pila na yun.
Wow!
Sa Quirino Grandstand, sa Luneta.
Galing.
So I have to share this.
That's destiny.
So,
Yun din yung gumawa ng paraan para sa'yo.
So sabi ko nga, we normally choose, we choose the best. But Lord, the God, Lord chooses us. Chooses the right people. I may not be the champion right away. Hindi ko ako mag-champion. But I know, Pao nasa na chooses me to bring Ateneo to the championship. I believe. And it's all about faith. Hindi lang puro galing. It should be 3-dimensional. It should be skill, science, psych, motivation, and the 3rd dimension is heart and spirit. And I have to be vocal with that, a 3-dimensional coaching. So, I hope
Parang gusto ko maglaro.
Grabe naman yun, coach.
Yun yung...
This is how you know na yung mga sinasabi ni Coach Oliver sa kanyang mga teams, like during those years, it was faith, trust, and courage. This is where it comes from. It's not just words. It's not just stuff that Coach O writes down. It's experiences that you actually went through.
Actually, I merong valuable, sports academy, I nagturo ako ng coaching philosophy. So, isang SEM. So, my coaching philosophy is about your challenges and tribulations. Your coaching philosophy, you cannot get, my coaching philosophy is like this. No, your coaching philosophy should come from your experiences, challenges, and tribulations and success. So, yun yung...
Well, isa lang masasabi ko after all this, I'm just so happy and thankful that Coach O is with us in the NCAA. Dahil ito, sabihin ko sa inyo guys, nung nakikita ko na si Coach O watching the NCAA, and at the back of my mind, I was like, you know what if one day Coach O coaches in the NC? I would be so happy for him because, number one, he'll get away from the toxicity of social media in the UAAP. And number two, he can uplift the level of volleyball in the NCAA. And that's one thing we're very thankful for, Coach Oliver.
Thank you to Letran for bringing me back.
Siyempre, iba talaga, Coach, pagka nanalo ka sa bahay mo. Kung saan ka nang galing.
Yun talaga ang dream ko talaga.
Iba ang manalo when you're winning from
Hindi
somewhere
lang
you're from.
level ng volleyball lang iaangat ni coach, pati ratings ng yung millions of supporters niya lilipat sa atin eh.
Ang kailangan natin makita yung mga sound clips mo ngayon.
So ano ngayon, pabalikin natin, papasamahin natin dito
Oo,
yung mga
yun talaga.
Ito naman kayo manood.
yung mga
Bagong project na naman yan, Coach, na talagang i-build up mo yung programa. You've been the coach of the national team. Men's national team, okay. What's your dream composition of your team? Siguro dun sa mga players that you handled, that you played against, if you're going to compose your top 6 players.
6.
O sige coach, simula tayo dun sa dream team mo ng, ito pwedeng yung mga noon mo pang na-handle, noon mong nakita hanggang sa ngayon.
Or nakalaban, Or
Nakalaban,
nakalaban, Coach.
oh.
Yung gusto mong composition na, pag si Coach O ang nag-coach ng team na to.
Okay.
First 6 lang, first 7 lang.
First 7. Oh, sama na.
Per position, Coach.
Per position.
Oh.
So,
And
setter.
ililist
Sa women's division muna
Okay.
tayo.
Women's division. First setter,
Setter.
Ina Salak.
Tina Salak.
Bigat nun,
Why? Talino, malaki.
Mhm.
Kasi black. So, and dati siyang middle blocker. So, yung tendency, tingin sa spiker, alam na niya.
Oo.
So, nung college, ano siya middle blocker siya. Tapos, third.
Remulya yung
So,
mga pumapalo.
yun yung ano,
Setter.
Oo.
yun yung setter.
Okay.
So,
Galing naman nun. Okay. Hindi kasi yun ang
At saka-
usually compromise kapag setter. Pag maliit, syempre magko-compromise yung blocking. Pero si Coach Tina,
malaki.
malaki na. Tapos may
Matalino.
middle blocker tendencies pa.
Oo, matalino pa maglaro. At she's very simple,
Basic.
but efficient.
Mm.
Sometimes, di mo kailangan mag-effective, but efficient.
So, ngayon, Coach, nakita natin, mas papabor ka talaga sa mga setters na efficient.
Efficient.
Not too flashy, but the
Kaya si
efficiency.
Dina Wong naging successful kasi malaki siya. Dina Wong, hindi siya maliit na center, may height siya. So, malaking factor yun. Pero yun, Tina Salak. And then, sa outside hitter, Alyssa Valdez. Not because yung magaling or something. Si Alyssa kasi, don't crack under pressure.
Mm.
She's really the clutch. Kumbaga parang,
Nagsha-shine pa
Pag
nga.
kailangan mo ng puntos ng pitpitan.
actually hindi nga puntos eh. Hindi siya magkakamali.
Oh.
As a coach, sometimes you compromise the points sa hindi liability during the end game. And then babalik at babalik naman sa yung volleyball eh. Then pag bumalik na, doon ka napapatak. Kasi sometimes, akala nila pag malakas kang pumalo, nakapatay ka,
Hindi ko
yun na eh. No, sometimes you have to be works clutch. Hindi ka nagka-crack under pressure and you know what to do in times of ganito. Kaya alam natin, pagka ganito sa kanya binibigay. Sa opposite, I'll go with my letranista teammate, Michelle Carolino. Michelle Carolino, sa opposite. Ganun din, galing din siya sa middle, nag-middle muna yun. And then, during yung umpisa ng mga vilig nung araw, talagang hindi mo talagang nag-national team siya, opposite. Yung kapatid niya, opposite din, si Mayet, pero nag-turn to setter. Pero si Michelle kasi, yun nga, high leaper, dating middle blocker, matangkad din si Michelle, and nakasmile lang din lagi yun. Hindi ko makikita ngayon.
My wife's favorite player, kaya siya ng volleyball. Napapanood niyo sa video. Totoo
Si
yan.
Michelle Carolino.
Middle blocker, coach.
Middle blocker.
Gitna tayo, coach.
Middle blocker. Mga
Dami
middle
to.
blocker.
Loaded yung
Loaded.
Nanggaling ka sa Lasal, coach.
You have two
Napakadami
choices
nun.
naman, coach. You have two middle blockers.
Dalawa.
First middle blocker ko, Maureen Penetrante.
Uy, MVP yun.
Okay.
MVP, best blocker, best attacker.
Tsaka siya yung unang V-League superstar talaga.
Yes.
Coach, yung
Si
nag-mainstream.
Maureen Penetrante.
Do you have any Maureen Penetrante legendary stories?
Nung national team, 2005, fifth set. 2-2, down kami. And kung mananalo kami, bronze automatic. So ginamit siya ni Coach Ramirez outside dito.
But she was a middle.
Middle outside siya. Ginamit siya sa outside dito.
In the game, ginawa
game.
niya yun.
In the game.
Hindi din sa'yo to, coach.
Hindi.
Hindi din sa'yo, talagang...
Nagpa-practice na rin siya.
Pero auto-adjustment ng
Pero
headset ginawa.
syempre, expect na middle siya.
Okay.
Kasi sabi nga ni Tin during that time, kasi si Aleta noon, 2005, hindi na mahuli-huli yung liquid niya na eh. Sabi nga, ang suggestion, si Mau na, kayang-kaya niya yun. Pero hindi, ginawa ni Coach Mil outside dito. And then Tina was going to her.
Pinupuntahan.
We won 5 sets against Indonesia.
Wow.
Bronze. That was the last medal of yung bronze medal ng So outside dito yun. And
Yung isa mong gitna, coach.
Isa pang middle blocker, coach.
middle blocker, hindi pa din tayo no?
Ina-naturalize pa natin yung coach. Pipila pa tayo sa Senado. No?
Feeling ko I have an idea who coach is having a hard time picking here.
Hirap nito.
Hard time
Meron
eh.
siyang present.
No. Outside hitter, okay, may Eliza na ako,
Yeah.
may
Si
Carolina.
Carolina,
Well,
opposite.
outside hitter.
Outside siya.
Outside hitter na. Si Eliza outside hitter, di ba? Michelle Carolina. Outside hitter, I'll go with Canino right now.
Angel Canino. Wow.
Right now,
Coach, bakit? Kasi ang dami na nating nakitang players eh. You'll go with Angel.
Ano yan? Future yan. Hindi lang yung future yan.
Ano ba hit ni Angel? 5'11"?
11 na,
11.
lanky.
Nakakadepensa,
Tapos
nakaka-receive.
nag-gain na ng good weight.
And then, she's really, trained well talaga siya. And maganda pa doon,
Tatay ka ni coach.
fighter.
Fighter.
Imagine pick Eliza, pick Angel kanina.
Oo nga.
National team,
Unstoppable.
Tapos isang middle, yun, nakuha isang middle blocker natin. Of course, doon tayo sa, nasa Japan.
Santiago.
Imaginein mo na yun, yung lineup na yan.
Tatangkad.
Puro malalaki.
Coach, malaki to.
Libero na lang, coach.
Libero, prime libero.
Ito, dami nito.
May
What a team.
Anong gusto mo?
Ako, yung prime ni Denden.
Really?
Yeah, prime ni Denden. Kasi Denden leader.
Okay.
Leader si Den. Yung talaga pa siya, hindi pa siya nakaramdam. Ayan, medyo alam naman natin. Goes with the age.
Glue guys.
So what a dream team. Setter, Tina Salak, open spikers, Eliza Valdez and Angel Canino, middle blockers, Maureen Penetrante and Jaja Santiago, utility, Michelle Carolino, and libero, Denden Lazaro Revilla. That's Coach O's dream
Ano
team.
lineup? Okay. In the women's division.
Starter pa lang yan, ha? So kung mayroon ka pang dyan,
Matatangkad.
If you will be having a, kasi ako nung nag-coach ako sa national team, 2005, I was criticized because I got all young players.
Yung foresight
Lang.
niyo yung moving
Na-foresight yung
forward.
2019 na mag-go-host. And indeed, nag-medal. Pero hindi na ako coach. Pero yung core na yun yung umakyat dire-diretso. So I gambled during that time, 2005. So na-hike.
I like how it's a mix of then and now, and during the time that volleyball started to gain popularity.
Yes.
Okay, punta tayo sa men's division. Coach, ano yung dream team mo dito? Let's start with the setter ulit.
Setter. Magagaling yun during that time.
Pwede
pero,
mo isali yung sarili mo.
No,
Hindi, joke lang, Coach.
nag-abot lang akong tuwalan tsaka tubig.
Grabe!
Well, ngayon, syempre, Ish Polvorosa. Kasi na-handle ko eh. I mean, hindi siya spectacular, but matalino maglaro.
Okay.
So, and may height, and nakaka-defend.
Efficient setter again.
So, efficient. So, outside hitters, we can never go wrong with Brian Bagunas and Mark Espeo. Mark Espeo and Brian Bagunas. Any other, kahit saan mo sila ilagay.
Coach, quick word lang kay Brian kasi hindi ganito si Brian dati. Di ba? Alam mo yun, ano na siya, malakas na siya pero hindi kontrolado yung
Pero
Follow
ano
niya.
eh,
yung sa progression niya. Comment
yun.
ko.
Kasi anong nangyari naman kay Brian is all power.
Mhm.
Pero habang tumatagal, nagiging mature eh.
Nagkakaroon na ng finesse yung laro.
Nagiging mature. Yan, yan. And then,
Pasukan.
opposite ko, gusto ko si Isay, but I have to go with Mark Alfafara.
Respect,
Okay.
respect the
Mark
coach.
Alfafara. Okay.
Diba? Mark
UST.
Alfafara.
Respect.
Diba? I mean,
Mark
MVP yan.
Alfafara was a beast.
Oh.
Okay.
MVP yan. Ang opposite talaga yan.
Number 1 scorer yan dati during his prime, UAP.
Mark Alfafara. And then, middle, magagaling din yung mga time namin. Pero syempre, right now, kaya ako gusto si Rexenthal, put Rexenthal. Because, yun matalino maglaro. Ang galing na game adjustments. And kasi, hindi dahil favorite ko siya, it's because, nung tinitingnan, hindi siya talagang legit volleyball player. But he goes, kung ano sabihin ni coach, kung ano sabihin, kung ano training, kalaban talaga siya. And then, right now, yung middle, Peter Torres.
Peter Torres.
Ito, hindi ito mga olds, mga ano to, current yung mga, Peter Torres, prime Peter Torres.
Yeah, Prime Peter Torres was crazy. Yung trajectory ng bola sa running niya.
Patay
Yun ang
din.
bounce
Baon na
ball.
baon.
Yun ang bounce ball,
Compare ko
pare.
si Peter, after training, we spent another 1.5 hours for that para i-train sa kanya yung short running, long running.
Okay.
Kasi hindi pa niya alam, kasi basketball player nga siya eh.
And si Rex, idol niya si Peter. Libero, coach.
Libero,
Kalingking.
ano ko,
Hindi.
sumanggid.
Sumang.
Sumanggid.
Okay.
Sumanggid.
Wow, this is can I just say, we were lucky, guys, because we were alive and covering during the golden years of
Naka.
men's volleyball.
Men's
Kasi all these guys, ito yung nung
Nadaanan
naging
natin.
popular na yung
Yeah.
volleyball. Ish Polvorosa, Mark Espejo, Brian Bagunas, Rexenthal, Peter Torres, Mark Alfafara, and Manuel Sumanggid III, si Sumang. Well, we're blessed to have witnessed this era.
Pero yung mga kasunod niyan, yung mga outside hitters namin, kung kukuha ka ng veteran, yung Oliver Balse, si Coach Oti Kamangyan, yun yung mga, yung mga magagaling nung araw, si Pardy Tupas na middle, naman yan, pagkasama-samahin yan, maganda yung prime nila.
Yeah, Coach, we're very excited for you. This
Me
is a
too.
new chapter with your alma mater. So final thoughts na lang.
First, to the volleyball fans out there, sabi ko nga, we have to put the level of the NCAA volleyball up. Not only the coaching, because of the players. Teams are getting competitive, coaches are competitive also. Suportahan natin yung NCAA. Nanggaling ako dito, noon, ang malalakas na player, national players galing sa NCAA. So believe me. So, let's support NCAA. To my fellow Letranites, please support the Lady Knights, yung Knights. In our quest for the championship, it's been a while that we're there, but there's nothing impossible. And isa pang maganda, when I have my first championship, si Anton yung nag-cover. When di ba? So, mga sign. So yung first ko sa women, si Anton din yung nag-cover nun. So, Anton, it's a sign. Sana.
I felt it, Coach.
sila na rin yung nasa sports noon. So, I really hope na positive things will be coming to Letran and also to the NCAA. And I'm really happy to be back in Letran. And I'm really happy and looking forward to bring the Letran to its glory days. And with your prayers, I hope, we really hope that Letran will go up there.
Coach Oliver Almagro.
Thank you.
Coach, thank you for joining us here, Coach.
Thank you,
Maraming
thank you,
salamat.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
And for being so generous as well with your stories. Maraming salamat po. There you go, mga kapuso. That was a very meaty, insightful, very interesting, all-around conversation with one of the best minds in Philippine volleyball, Coach Oliver Almagro. We hope you had fun. We ourselves here, we enjoyed it so much, all of his stories. So, yan po, maraming salamat kay Coach. And don't forget to catch our next week's episode. Again, you guys could find us GMA News, GMA Sports, Facebook, and YouTube pages, also on Apple Podcast and on Spotify. Once again, this has been Martin Javier.
So support NCAA Women's Volleyball, ongoing ang tournament natin. You can catch all the games on Ishi TV. Antabayanan ninyo ang matitinding mga labanan. Ako po si Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio.
And of course, please do support the other GMA podcasts as well. My name is Anton Rojas, and this has been Game On,
The podcast.